What's good, YouTube? This is my new channel. Today's video is really going to be about me, basically my history of me dating DL men in the past and why I won't date them anymore in 2017. Um, a few reasons about DL men is the reason why I won't date them is because you already know when you're stepping into a relationship. Well, I call it a sex ship because it's really not a relationship. When you're with a DL man, you already know that it's not going to grow nowhere. It's not going to blossom anywhere. You're just basically fucking. Oh, I said fucking. So you get what I'm saying. It's only going to be a sex ship type of relationship. You're not really going to grow into something because that person's never going to come to terms with their sexuality, and so they'll continue to date women and men, and it's a mess. Another thing about them is, why would you want to circle yourself around someone who is going to act like they don't know who you are when they're around their friends or their family, and they'll call you later on that night saying, "Oh, you look good today." So like, what's the point of that? If you guys want relationships like that, then I don't understand why. Like, I've had my fair share of them in the past. I've dated athletes, regular people, businessmen. It's just not something that I want for myself. Like, cause me, I want to be in a relationship where all the feelings are mutual. Everything is mutual. It's not a one-sided thing, or when that person is comfortable becoming who they are in their sexuality. Like, cause yeah, we all start off denying our sexuality when it's in the beginning, but there comes a time and a point to where you get real with yourself and you say to yourself, okay, this is me. People either going to accept me the way I am or they're not. And this lifestyle, or the LGBT lifestyle, is so cutthroat. And when I say cutthroat, it's because we're already shunned by the heterosexual society, and then now we have to turn around and get stereotyped by people within the community, which makes it hard. Because, they either say no fats, no films, just no queens, all that stuff. It's just always a subcategory that's constantly discriminated against within the community. So it's kind of like we are already getting shunned by the heterosexuals, and then we turn around and get shunned by our own kind. And I say that's mostly within the black LGBT community, where it's these extra subcategories that they have going on. So to me, it's stupid because if you speak up for yourself and you're a gay man, they call you a queen. So basically, just to get along, to get by, you have to get browbeat by the so-called gays who think that they're straight, but they're gay. So just to get along, you have to just go with the flow. You can't speak up for yourself, because if you do, you're a queen. And it's just a mess, because it's like you're trying to tell me how to basically formulate my own opinion in my mind to something that you said. So with that being said, it's kind of like, why would I want to dictate my life around someone who wants to control my life and then control how far my relationship go because they're not comfy with themselves? It's a mess. Also, another reason why I stopped dating DL men is because most of them are married. They'll claim that they're separated, but they're not. That's just one of the little myths that they say. They're still married. They just say separated just to get sex. But then again, I don't like that, because this usually DL men, they have kids as well. And y'all may call me selfish on this, but I don't date gay men who have kids, because I feel like I'm not going to be the attention. I understand that you have a child. That your child is always going to come before me. I understand that, and that's fine. But at the same token, you have to put yourself in my shoes to say, okay, I understand why he may feel like that. So if you're gay and you have a child, there's a 9 times out of 10 chance that I would not date you. Because I feel like the focus is going to be on your child all the time. And then with that child comes the other other parent. So it's kind of like I'm not first, I'm not second, I'm third in line. Possibly not even third in line because you're mother. So I'm fourth. So it's like if I'm not one of your priorities, then why am I with you? Because at the end of the day, you're still getting your, I'll call it, you're still getting your benefit because you can still control the relationship on top of having a relationship with your child and having a relationship with your baby mother or whomever. So y'all may call it selfish. I don't call it selfish because I feel like I don't have kids and I don't want any kids. Kids, I don't have patience for them, so I don't have patience for them. I'm not saying that I will never grow into have patience for children, but right now in my life, that's not something that I want to deal with currently in my life right now. Um, it's just dating DL men is a headache. It's just not something that you want to do, especially if you're comfy with your sexuality. Dating DL men is like you going backwards, like you're going way back to where you were uncomfortable with yourself. So it kind of makes you question, ooh, should I came out with my sexuality or not? But that's just my perspective on it. Dating DL men is not something that I want to deal with ever again in my life, and I'm not going to deal with it because it's just not. It's like I have to stop me from being me just to potentially date you. It's not gonna happen because I'm too outspoken to sit up here and let you dictate how I should react to certain things, how I should feel about certain things, and it's unhealthy. I'm not gonna try to tell you how you supposed to do stuff because you're gonna do stuff on your own time. But then I'm supposed to turn around and supposed to snap into this little box that you want to put me in because you don't want me to potentially expose you. I'm not here to expose no one. It's just I feel like DL men should only date DL men. They should not try to date openly gay men because it's not gonna work. I'm not saying it's not gonna work because gay men are out and about and happy and proud. It's just the fact that on my past experiences, that's just not something I'm going to continue to deal with. And this is my first video, and I'll have all different types of videos coming up later. So, my channel is basically going to be open, just like I'm open with myself about many things. We can talk about politics, life in general, lifestyle, just any little thing. I'm open to talk about whatever. And you guys, I want you to hit that subscribe button down below and like this video.